Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an update on my Hashflare mining. I was planning on doing a Genesis mining video yesterday, but the site was down for some maintenance, and I was going to do one today, but now I guess they're having some login issues, so that's probably due to the maintenance. So yeah, I'm doing a Hashflare update. I haven't done one of these in a while. Yes, I'm still mining on Hashflare. I don't do as many videos for Hashflare as I do for Genesis, but every once in a while I will do a Hashflare video as an update, show you guys kind of what's going on. Um, as you can see here, I have about 2.3 terahashes of Bitcoin mining on Hashflare, which is earning me about 50,000 Satoshis a day, or which is about 67 cents a day, which is pretty good. You know, uh, I have a lot less, mining power on Hashflare, but than I do on Genesis. But I do like to log on here every once in a while. Sometimes I do little upgrades and like to check my status and how much I've earned, and um, it's going pretty good. I previously, I started first on Hashflare when I started mining Bitcoin. I started on Hashflare is actually the first mining site I signed up on. If you watch any of my old videos, that's what I started on. And then after a few weeks on Hashflare, that's when I upgraded and I started mining on Genesis Mining as well. And I've been mining on both sites now for, going on, this is day 116 on Hashflare. So getting close to 4 months basically. And I gotta say, it's been kind of an up and down experience, with Hashflare, as far as with my Bitcoin mining. When I first got in, it was very, very profitable. I think it was around a 9 month ROI. But the problem is not the problem, but you know the the price of Bitcoin didn't go up a lot then, and the difficulty is continually rising. So if the price of Bitcoin isn't rising along with it, then it can hurt profitability. Um, but yeah, now that Bitcoin is back up again and it's recovered, the Bitcoin mining is doing a lot better now. As far as profitability, I think it's around 11 months to break even. So not too bad, not too bad of an investment, especially if you keep all your bitcoins that you earn, and save them for a year or two, and sell them for twice as much. Then yeah, it's definitely worth it. But as you can see here, like I said, 2.3 terahashes. I'm earning about 50,000 satoshis a day, which is pretty good. I've been getting these payouts now for almost 120 days, so a very reliable website. Um, they do have a maintenance fee just like Genesis Mining. Genesis Mining is around 45% maintenance fee. These guys are right around 50% is what I'm paying right now, 50 to 55%. It's a tiny bit higher maintenance fee, but the prices to get started are a little bit less. Because I know in Genesis it's 150 for a terahash. On here it's only 120, so you do save $30 by going on here for mining, but then you are going to pay about an extra 5 to 10% maintenance fee. But as long as the price of Bitcoin is high and keeps going up, the maintenance fee isn't as much of a big deal anymore. Um, and overall, I've been kind of pleased, with Hashflare so far. I don't have a lot of mining power, like I said, but you know what? It's nice to earn a little bit on here. And they do offer script Litecoin mining as well. They do have the same prices as Genesis, but this is actually a lifetime contract for script. So that's pretty cool. This isn't like a 2 year like on Genesis for Litecoin. This is a lifetime. And they do have a maintenance fee on this, but it's 1 penny per megahash, which doesn't seem like a lot. So let's say you have, if you bought $1,000 worth, let's take a look here. That'd be about 74 megahashes you would get, and you would get them for forever. I mean, as long as Litecoin mining is profitable, with the maintenance fee, you'll be earning, which could be long, well over 2 years. Um, and you only pay 1 penny per megahash for a fee. per day. So you would pay 74 cents a day, with this contract if you had 74 mega hashes, which isn't too bad. And like I said, it's a lifetime contract, so it's a little bit longer term of a of a ROI versus Genesis with the no maintenance fee. But once you get your return on investment, then it could be going for a couple of years, paying you. So that's kind of cool. So I'm thinking of maybe getting into this, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind yet. Um, it really depends on how SegWit goes and everything, and what the price stays at and stuff like that. But yeah, and also another thing too is that they don't actually pay you out in Litecoin. They will, whatever you earn daily, they will pay you out in Bitcoin and add it to your Bitcoin wallet. So you can only get paid out in Bitcoin on here. So even though you're mining Litecoin, they just, however much it earns per day in a dollar value, they'll pay you that much in Bitcoin. So yeah, I kind of wish they would pay you actually the Litecoin, but as long as it's a lifetime contract, I mean that's kind of cool. So that could be a potential good long-term investment here. Ether, I'm not really into Ether mining as much. I got a little bit on Genesis, but like I said, they're going to be switching to proof of stake soon, so not really getting too much into Ether. The Dash mining, I have quite a bit of Dash mining on Genesis. I have a good amount on there. I'm not mining it on Hashflare because these are only 1 year contracts. And Genesis mining, it's for the same price. It's a 2 year contract. So Genesis mining definitely wins the battle on the X11. So I won't be getting any X11 through here. And I don't mind Zcash at all. So yeah, but other than that, quick update. Like I said, Hashflare, it's going pretty good. 2.3 terahash. And also the cool thing is you can do small upgrades on here. You can get 10 gigahash at a time, which is only $1.20. So if you're someone who likes to start out smaller, maybe if you don't have the $30 for a Bitcoin mining contract for Genesis, you can buy a $15 contract on Hashflare. Or if you want to get larger amounts, you can save about $30 per terahash, but then you can expect to pay a little bit higher of a maintenance fee along with that too. But other than that, I'm mining a little bit on here. I have cashed out on here multiple times, so they do pay out pretty well. It's pretty much like an instant withdrawal, and one thing I like is that you withdraw when you want to on here. So unlike Genesis Mining where you kind of have to wait around and whenever you get your payment is whenever they feel like paying you, and it could be real early in the morning, it could be super late at night, so it's real sporadic. Whereas on here, as soon as you click this withdrawal, it'll send you an email and you just confirm your withdrawal in your email and they send it to you instantly right away. It's almost instant. So that's kind of nice knowing that you can cash out whenever you want to and get paid at whatever time you want to, but it is a manual withdrawal. You just log in, click withdrawal. It's not an automatic thing. It just builds up in your balance here until you want to withdraw. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for my Hashflare update for you guys. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to get started on Hashflare and start earning from not only Genesis mining, but from another reputable site as well, and start earning from both sites daily, that's what I have. I do recommend expanding your portfolio a little bit and not having all your eggs in one basket as far as only getting paid on Genesis. So I just put a little bit in here and I get paid daily, which is nice. Uh, so yeah, if you want to get started on Hashflare, I will have my referral link in the description and in the comments, and you can use that link to sign up. And it does help me out a little bit. I get a little bonus if anyone uses my link and signs up and starts mining on here. And yeah, I appreciate anyone who does that. And thanks for anyone for using my Genesis mining code. I also really appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. So thanks to anybody using my Genesis mining code. That'll be in the comments and the description as well too. So thanks to everybody for watching this video. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. So stay tuned to the next video. I'll be probably doing a Genesis mining video soon again once the site gets back up and going. So make sure to hit the like button, guys, and thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.